Hi, hello, welcome. This is RJ Sudev from Radio Olive 106.3 FM, and today we have with us an distinguished guest whose remarkable journey in the aviation industry exemplifies dedication, innovation, and leadership. He has over 16 years of experience in the aviation industry and an impeccable track record in sales, commercial operations, and international business management. We have with us Mr. Mohamed Al Nazar, the country manager for Gulf Air in Qatar. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much for the introduction. Thank you. I'm blessed to be here with you as well.
Thank you so much. So, today we'll be delving into your experience, your journey, the triumph and challenges that you faced through these 16 years. So, first of all, how is Doha treating you?
Very well. Can't complain. I believe that I'm between my friends and family. Like it's the ties and the relation between Kingdom of Bahrain and State of Qatar is and was always remarkable. So nothing being changed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like a home away from the home.
Exactly. I can say it like that.
Beautiful. So, sir, the first question that I have for you is about your career path. Tell us something about your career path, how you came into this path, and your journey into aviation, and the current role that you are doing with Gulf Air.
Oh, so I began over 16 years, as you have stated. I believe it was driven by passion to travel.
Okay.
And the connectivity. I recall that I started a very entry level within Gulf Air, and it's actually my first job ever. And now after 16 years, you can notice, or you can know that how Gulf Air is treating me, that I stayed with them for that long, and I didn't think of changing it. So yes, I'm proud to represent the national carrier of Bahrain, Gulf Air, as a country manager here in Qatar. I started, as I said, as an entry level. I gradually been promoted, trained in several positions. I was handling sales, aeropolitical, government relations, business development, and it's always my passion to be within the sales. So I just returned back to be a salesperson, I believe.
Beautiful, sir. Beautiful. So Gulf Air is treating you really nice. Right?
Yes.
That's so good to know.
For sure.
Beautiful. So the next question is, you're the first country manager after the resumption of flights.
Yes.
So what are the challenges that you faced while resuming the operations here? Are there any?
Minor.
Okay.
Because Gulf Air is always well known to the customers in Qatar. So it's just a step of entering to. It's not a new market, but just after the reception, the competitions were increased.
Yes.
So it's just kind of reintroducing ourselves to this market, and yes, we're here. We have resumed our flight since end of May last year, so we have been here since a year now. So yeah, it's if I can call it as challenges, not in obstacles.
Yeah.
And yep, the trade, the passengers, the people were, I believe, from what I sense, were happy that Gulf Air returned to this market.
Beautiful. You have over 16 years of experience in this industry, which is a huge amount of experience, and you handled a lot of different positions, saw a lot of people, and you must have seen the evolution of aviation market in the Middle East. So tell me something about the evolution of aviation industry in Middle East.
I believe, since you're also within the media industry, you're open to all these news about the investments and the huge investments that especially GCC countries are deploying in their, airports, airlines, state-of-art airports, as I may call it. Bahrain Airport, for example, is just a totally new branded airport. State-of-art, if I may call it, and I'm pretty sure you have, visited Hamad International Airport, Abu Dhabi, now booming in Riyadh. So, all these new technologies, as you can notice. So, it's improving. A lot of investments being put in this aviation. I believe the vision of the GCC country is to be a hub of not only promoting the tourism industry within the region, but also to serve as, a transit points from east to west or west to east, and to be a preferable choice and airline for travelers and customers. So yes, I believe a lot of development and yet to come.
Yet to come.
Yet to come.
Yeah.
And a lot of initiatives being introduced during all these years. Especially after Corona, everything being changed.
Yes.
The mentality of the travelers, the people, the airlines. It was also a challenging period, which a lot of us
endured through.
And learned a lot from it. It's something new, and it's also give us like a lot of lessons. Yeah.
Okay.
Commercially and personal
level also.
Level as well.
So, and you have been with Gulf Air for like 16 years.
Yeah.
It's your first company. You haven't changed the company. So you have seen almost everything, I guess. So how do you explain the evolution of Gulf Air in the recent times?
Gulf Air started in 1950s. So next year we'll be celebrating the 75th anniversary.
Huge milestone.
Yeah. So it's one of the first carriers in the region.
Yes.
So I believe we were and we are always customer focused. We prioritize customer needs, and we try to differentiate ourselves by being a boutique airline, paying attention to each and single need of each passenger. If you will enter the aircraft, the crew will be greeting you, for example, by name, because they will be able to know that you are a frequent flyer from our database and technology. We will be able to know your preferred meal as well. We have recently introduced pre-selection to our Falcon Gold passengers, that you can select your meal 6 months ahead from your 24 hours. So all these initiatives is just putting our customer ahead with for sure our new CEO, Dr. Jeffrey, guidance. His priority is always customer.
Yes.
And the needs of the customer, because if a good experience we're giving and provided to the customer is not just a repeated or a frequent traveler with you, it's also, we believe, on the word of mouth.
Yes, exactly.
It's that's the importance and the advertisements and all this, campaigns. It's always word of mouth.
Yeah.
And we believe if we provide a good or excellent service, as we always aim to, for sure this passenger will generate additional 2 or 3 that would like to travel with Gulf Air.
Exactly. There's a quote I would like to add in this context. I have heard it, Ki, don't chase success. Chase excellence, success will follow. I think that's the mantra that you're using.
Yeah, can't agree more.
Yeah, and beautiful. I must say, focusing on customer experience with each and every passenger's database and their preferences, it's mind-blowing. and all the best. And next question. Gulf Air has recently added some new routes to destinations. So what strategic factors influenced these additions? How do they align with Gulf Air's overall growth strategy?
So recently we have introduced several destinations.
Okay.
Permanently and seasonal destinations. So we have introduced, like, for example, Munich, Guangzhou, Shanghai. So I believe that these destinations will be catered to the corporate business travelers. We also try to focus on the leisure as well.
Yes.
You have introduced roads, for example, in Greece. It's by the way one of the most beautiful islands, which I believe that people need to explore and visit. So this is the corporate leisure. We also tap into the religious movement. We have introduced Baghdad and Najaf in Iraq. So it's always, depending on the demand.
Yes.
It's the aviation industry is dynamically changing. And perspective of the customers, it's always changing. So, for example, today this destination is very familiar for leisures and for holidays.
Yes.
Probably after 1 or 2 years, it would change.
Yes.
A new destination will be there. So we always, try to be updated.
Yep.
With the customer preferences, the demand, the opportunities as well. We also have the long-term plan as well as a short-term plan. So it's always linked to the changes, the trade, you never know. As I said, like roads, for example, and I'm not embarrassed to say it, but when I heard about it, I wasn't aware. Yeah, it's the first time that I heard, about this island. And when I Googled it and I did my research, it's very beautiful, and I believe it's people need to explore. New islands, destinations as well.
Good.
So yes, and as I said, we always have a seasonal destinations, which might be changing year to year. Like this year we have Nice, Sharm el-Sheikh, Alexandria. So yes, it's always just wait and see what Gulf Air can offer for your summer vacation.
Yeah, beautiful. And I think that's because of the robust mechanism that you have.
Exactly.
Studying the patterns and making a prediction to okay, this can be the
very fabulous and talented team, our network planning team, which contain of very talented members and individuals, which they try to be updated.
Beautiful. Great leaders have one thing in common. They inspire the next generation to do something better than them, something bigger than them. What will be your word of advice to the upcoming people who are, willing to come into aviation industry, especially who are willing to come into your role?
I believe to stay passionate.
Okay.
And continue learning.
Okay.
Aviation industry is changing from day to day. Building the connections as well will assist you there. You can see like a lot of platforms, and especially for the new generation, like it will be available for them to connect with the airline, experts such as LinkedIn, for example, Instagram, all these, platforms. So also building the connections, because I'm pretty sure that a lot of experts are willing to share their knowledge with the new generation. So yes, opportunities are always there.
Yes.
It's just about finding utilizing it. So
beautiful.
Yes.
So thank you so much, sir. I had a great time with you.
Thank you very much.
Filled with learnings and
me here. It's always a pleasure to connect with you, to connect with your audience. I'm always available. we are always available and hope to see you, taking a flight and Gulf Air, and to be your, the first choice.
Yes.
Whether you are going for a vacation or you are returning home. So we'll have the pleasure to welcome you on board.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Gideon.
Thank you.